Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is PJ guys. So guys, I want to show you another powerful indicator on our boom 500 5 minute time frames, and I want to also show you guys on how it's working on our crash 500 5 minute time frames. So as we can see that we have only two indicator here with our arrow indicator, and this indicator is an indicator that does not reprint guys, and this works best on boom and crash index. It also works on step index if you want to use it. But so inside this video I will be explaining to you how this indicator works and the best accurate time to for you to enter this particular trade. As you can see, we have our red tick 9 here, and we have our green tick 9 at the below, which represent our support level and our resistance level at this particular area. They represent our support level and our resistance level. So we have another main we have another this thing inside, which is our arrow signal, and we have these two lines here that we see here. We have these two parallel line, which is the red line and the green line. But what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be entering our trade anytime we have our arrow appear on our main chart. You can see this. So immediately we have our arrow that indicates to us that we have a uptrend. Then we are going to enter this market at this particular area, and you can see what the market did. The market moved on a massive uptrend up to this particular moment. You can see that was a massive profit, and we have another signal here. We have another signal at this particular area for downtrend. You can see that. Don't forget, this is 5 minute time frame, so imagine the profit that we are going to be making on this particular trend. So our take profit is going to be when this our green light green reach our resistance level. When it reach our resistance level, like this particular area, you can see that, or this particular area, you can see that. So you can decide to wait long for you to catch up the best trade in the market. So we have another one like this. You can see this is moving on the what, on a massive uptrend, and the arrow indicator signal at this particular area. You can see this is the particular area. So let me mark that particular spot also so that you guys can see. You can see that one, and we have the second confirmation around this place. You can see that. So we have another confirmation area at this particular area too. You can see that's about like, so now we are waiting for our red arrow to appear, and we are going to take our trade on a downtrend. So we have the first one, the second one, now this is the third one. You can see how massive this third one is. You can see how massive it is up to this particular trend, you can see that is so massive guys. So if you can even take only 3 to 4 of this candlestick per day, you will have make a lot of profit. So we have another one here. You can see our signal indicates a red arrow at this particular area. So it's in between our resistance level and our support level, and this arrow does not reprint. Once it appears, it stay permanent on this particular chart. You can see that. So from this particular area, you can see that it go massively up to this particular area. You can see that it go massively up to downtrend. You can see. So that is how this indicator works. So we have another confirmation here. You can see there is a confirmation here, and you are going to see how much this is going to be on our 5 minute time frames. You see, you will have make a lot of profit with it, with this long spike, only this long spike before our red line here reach the support level. You can see that that's another massive one. So but it's not much profit, but you can still go with it. So you can see we have another one here, the red. Now you can see we have another support level here, which happens to be another signal for us. You see, I've already marked up to like 8 signal now, 8 signal entry, every 8 signal now, and they are all perfect and accurate on a massive profit. You can see how big this one is from this particular level up to this particular level. You can see that up to this particular level. So that's a massive. So let's go for more. Let's check for more and see, so that you can see that this particular indicator is really working. You can see this is another green signal at this particular area. You can see we have another particular area at this particular thing, at this particular place. You can see that we have another one here, And what you can see now is that it goes massively up to this particular spot, up to this particular area, before it shows us another signal. You can see how big that one is. So I've already shown you 1, 2, and this 3, this 4 and 5, 6, and we have the 7, and now we are waiting for the 8 to appear today now. So let's go and check for more so that we can see that this particular indicator is very massive. It's very massive. So you can see this is another signal at this particular area for us. So if you mark this particular area, it's going to be our downtrend entry, and once it's appear, you can easily enter your trade. And you can see you can trade your price up to this, where you are having a rejection zone on our resistance level. You can see how big and massive that is. So we have another one here, another one at this particular area. You can see also this is another best accurate for us to enter. You can see this is a massive profit at this particular level, and you can see it's going to go on a massive area up to this particular area. So this is how this powerful indicator works. This powerful indicator does not reprint, and it works on all boom and crash. Even if you want to trade on 1 minute time frames, it works on it. If you want to trade on 30-minute time frames, it works on it. If you want to work on 1 hour time frames, daily time frames, it also works on it. So it depends on the time frames that you want to use it. It works on 1 minute time frames. As you can see now, we have another signal at this particular area. You can see this is another signal at this particular area. You can see what happened here. You can see this is another arrow signal at this particular area, and we can see that it take down the trade up to this particular moment. It take down the trade up to this particular moment. So that's so massive. You can see. So you can see another signal here, another signal here. So this particular indicator is very great. And don't forget this on 27, and we are already on today is one of the new months. You can see we have made a lot of profit only today. Let me check. Only today we are starting our trade around this particular area today. So how many signal can we identify today? We can identify 1, and we can see another 2. So this is starting from 12 o'clock that I've making this video. You can see that, but this is almost four signal. Yes, let's check for yesterday. You will have seen that yesterday, yes, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. So if you can sit with it and make a daily profit of up to like 5 signal or 3 signal daily on it, that would be a lot of profit for you guys. So I'll be making more video on how this indicator works, so that both the beginners and the professional ones can get this indicator. But this indicator is not for free. So for you to get this particular indicator, all what you need to do is to join my Telegram group, and you're going to get access to this indicator. It also works on Crash 500. You can see this is Crash 500. It will be so massively. You can see the signal entry up to this particular moment, and we have another one at this particular area. You can see that. So it's so massive, and it is something that is working massively. You see another one here is going down like this, and we have another one here massively up to this trend. So this is how this indicator works. So see you guys in our next video. Thanks guys.